Welcome back. Now, the KZN Education Department is visiting Hillcrest High School after pupils were accused of racism there. 5 white pupils used the K and the N words on a WhatsApp group. This has obviously prompted anger. The school governing body has said that the pupils did not know the extent of the meaning of these words. eNCA reporter Letiwe Mdluli is in Hillcrest and she joins us now live to give us more details. Letiwe, if the department has indeed met with the pupils already and the teachers, what exactly has been described by these pupils who feel as though they are being discriminated against?
Well, Masako, it's been a very hectic situation here in Hillcrest High School. Earlier on, the Department of Education was visiting the school because of racial issues that have been raised by some of the pupils within the school. But the Department of Education was actually here to meet with the staff and not the learners. But the learners who felt strongly about this issue, of course, forced their way into that meeting because they wanted to have the MEC listen to them and listen to the issues that they've been dealing with. They have accused some of the learners within the school of using racial slurs and also accusing some of the teachers of protecting these learners. They are also saying that the school has a history with racism, and these racist issues or racism issues are not dealt with by the school, and this is why they wanted the MEC for Education to get involved. We were listening in on that meeting where parents also joined in. A lot of parents have called on the school to actually take action and not just protect these learners who are accused of this. This is actually stemming from an incident that happened last year where 5 white pupils were talking in a WhatsApp conversation, and these WhatsApp conversations, Masejo, were made public by one of the pupils, and within that conversation there were the K word was used and also the N word was used. The school has gotten involved this year, and learners are saying that this is too late. They are accusing the school of just protecting these learners because we have found out that they were not expelled when this was made public. Instead, they were actually just told to stay at home for 3 days. And the school has said that they were not protecting them. They were actually trying to keep them learning because they are matriculants. But right now, I'm actually joined by some of the learners. I want to bring them in where they can share their experiences within the school. And of course, I'm not allowed to show their faces, so we're just going to protect their identities. Hi guys, can you just take us through some of the problems that you've been dealing with? I know that you are very vocal inside that meeting. Some of your other friends were within the meeting and they shared with the MEC some of the problems that they've been dealing with. Take us through the issues that you've been dealing with so far.
So I will tell you a story that happened a few months ago. A black student was stomped on his chest by a white teacher, and when we tried reporting the matter, the head of the subject told us that if it's not your story, you don't have the right to share it. And this shows how much us as black students are not protected, and how much the heads, like the subject heads and the teachers, do not care about us black students, because the matter should have been taken care of, but instead it was swept under the carpets. I'm sure not even the principal knows about this, and I think this matter shouldn't have been. I think a case was supposed to be opened by the school, but no, nothing happened.
Yeah. And now, Sissy, you wanted to share some of the issues that you've been dealing with within the school of racism and pupils just of sexism as well, and some of these pupils not caring about the issues of racism that you guys are raising.
For me, it's the fact that the school had a meeting. We had an assembly actually, and they actually threatened us because an Instagram page was opened, and then they told us if we don't take down that page, the matter was going to be given to the police. For me, it's the fact that they care more about the school's reputation than our concern as the learners, and that just shows how much they are trying by all means to protect the boys instead of us, the black students, who were personally offended by all the K words and the N words that were said by this group of boys.
What do you want the department to do?
I would like the department to actually suspend them or even expel them. They mustn't be around the school premises because we don't feel safe around them, because it feels as if they're looking down upon us. If they can say those type of things behind our backs, what are they saying or thinking every time they look at us? Because majority of us are black people in the school.
Thank you so much, sis. So, Masego, the pupils, as you've heard, are saying that they do not feel safe. They want to be protected by the school and also the department. When the Department of Education was visiting the school, the MEC did assure the students and also the staff that they are looking into this matter. There is a commission of inquiry that is currently underway, and we do believe that this commission is going to take about 7 days to conclude their investigations. And then after that, we will find out what the department is going to be doing regarding this issue at the school.
All right, Letiwe Mdluli live for us outside the Hillcrest High School. Let's leave it there for now.